Why do you keep making the same mistakes? Let me guess. Every time you tell yourself, this is the last time, all right? But here you are again, stuck in the same loop. Let me break it down for you, like we're just two friends talking. The problem is simple. You're running on autopilot, letting your habits and emotions make decisions for you. You're stuck because you keep reacting the same way without even realizing it. Now here's the solution. You've got to stop and ask yourself one thing before you act. Is this going to take me closer to who I want to be or keep me stuck in the same place? That one question can change everything. So tell me in the comments, are you more of a live and learn guy, or do you just hit repeat every time? Be honest, this is a no judgment zone. Let's talk about why you keep falling into the same mistakes and how you can finally break free. Imagine your life is like a video game, but you keep stepping into the same trap over and over. It's like you're saying, maybe this time the trap won't work. And what happens? Boom, down you go again. The problem is you haven't learned to spot your patterns. Think about this. If every time you're tired, you end up eating junk food or making impulsive decisions, guess what? You've got yourself a pattern. And let me tell you, those patterns aren't coincidences. They're programs your brain has comfortably installed into your life. The key is awareness. For example, instead of reacting the same way, stop for a second and ask yourself, have I done this before? How did it turn out last time? It's like deja vu, but with a chance to change. Now here's the fun part. Breaking the cycle doesn't mean you need to overhaul your entire life. We're not superheroes. Start small, something manageable. For instance, if you always end up wasting money on nonsense, tweak the habit. Leave your card at home and go out with cash. The funny thing is, you'll feel like a genius when you avoid falling into the same trap, like you've hacked the system. But hey, here's the important part. Don't beat yourself up if you mess up again. This isn't a final exam, it's more like training. Every mistake is a lesson. So tell me in the comments, what's that trap you always fall into? And please, don't say love. That's a whole other video. Now, let's talk about procrastination. That fine art of convincing yourself you're productive while watching cat videos. First off, accept that you're never going to feel like it when it comes to important stuff. If you're waiting for motivation, that's like waiting for a divine lightning bolt of inspiration. It's not happening. The solution is simple. Stop negotiating with yourself. Make a short to-do list, not 25 items, because that's terrifying. Just 3 things, buddy, 3. And for each one you complete, reward yourself. A cookie, an episode of your favorite show, something small. Don't go buying a car just because you did the dishes. Also, set up a distraction-free work zone. Because let's be real, if you're working on the couch with the TV on, who do you think is going to win? Netflix or your project? Spoiler alert, it's not your project. Finally, use the 5-minute rule. Tell your brain, we're just going to work for 5 minutes. It sounds dumb, but once you start, you end up doing more. So tell me, are you on team procrastinate like a boss or team procrastinate and stress? I need to know. If you've made it this far, you've already taken a big step toward breaking the cycles that are holding you back. But let me tell you something. This is just the beginning. Here on All for Men, we don't just talk about problems. We focus on real, practical solutions designed for men like you and me. On this channel, you'll find knowledge, experiences, and advice from other men who've been through the same struggles, because you don't have to go through it alone. So if you want to keep growing, if you want to improve every part of your life and take control of your mind and decisions, subscribe now. Turn on the notifications because we don't want you to miss any of the upcoming videos. Why keep going in circles when you have a community here to support you? This is your space, brother. Now it's your turn to take the next step. Subscribe and join us on this journey. What are you waiting for?